when the people who were interviewing or testing people came and they were asking, who's a forward here? Like many people raised their hands. Who's the midfielders here? Like many people raised their hands. And when they reached for the CDMs, there were a few people, and then he took a chance.
He took a chance.
And that is how he found himself.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Liquid Sports Show. They call me Vincent.
And my name is Brian.
On Sunday, we call it Super Sunday, when Liverpool host Manchester United at Anfield.
Yep.
One of the most anticipated games. Not so sure if I'm supposed to say that right now, because the caliber of Liverpool continues to go down each and every day. But they rediscovered their form in the midweek when they registered a 2-0 victory.
Yep.
Yeah, so we went ahead straight to
The
combined 11. And obviously, you know, we pick 4-3-3 formation. We can go straight to the squad,
Yeah,
right?
I think we should go
won't
straight.
take much of the time because there is no need of trying to look at the youngsters who maybe are filling positions, but rather we'll go with two players, one or two players from each and every side.
Yep.
And all said and done, we start with the goalkeeping area. So, without any discussion, and I don't want you to try to oppose what I'm gonna say. David De Gea.
David De Gea for you.
Over Alisson.
Why do I think otherwise? This season might look very bad for Liverpool in terms of form. They've been conceding a lot of goals. But take a look. They have kept a clean sheet in the last 2 games, meaning they are maybe coming back to form. And I think Alisson is a good also goalkeeper. And I will go with Alisson for me.
I'm glad you said maybe. So here we need to be sure. And like I told you last time when we were having a discussion about combined 11, we go with form, not your assumption. We can see what De Gea has done for Man United.
Yep.
Against Leicester City, we saw what De Gea did, right? In the Carabao Cup final, the trophy United won recently, he did amazing job. But Alisson, the Liverpool team hasn't been that good.
Yep.
So for you dropping Alisson, for you dropping De Gea for Alisson looks like madness.
It's not madness. It's actually class is always permanent, you know. And I think Alisson is a classy keeper. But
Recent form.
Yeah. But if we are going to maybe pick one keeper from them, then I think we have to go with your side because De Gea has done a lot of good job.
Thank you. Don't waste my time again, okay?
No, it's just that I just decided to because of time.
Yeah, because of time.
We will stay here until tomorrow.
I think now we go to the side of right back. So Trent has been one or the most outstanding player for Liverpool, but I think not this season. So what's your choice there?
I think for this one, I'm going to go for Diogo Dalot.
Yeah.
And it's because of the defensive shift he's put in for Manchester United so far. He's been injured, and Wan-Bissaka has come in for some games, and he's done well as well. But if we put Diogo Dalot and Wan-Bissaka on paper for me, I think Diogo Dalot comes a little at the top. And it's because of how he's able to attack. And he's averagely a good defender as well. And so that's why I'd go for Diogo Dalot. How about you?
I would agree with you because Wan-Bissaka is a good right back. We saw when he comes in, he'll always deliver for United. But Dalot has played more games, so sometimes with a defender, when you look at team selection, in most cases, you can really rotate your backline. So I think I'll pick Dalot over Trent for this position. So that means
we have already agreed for Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dalot. Yeah. We go for the left back.
Left back. I think that's where we're gonna have a little trouble.
Yep.
And personally, I think we have Luke Shaw for Man United, and we also have Malaysia
for United.
United, and for Liverpool we have Robertson.
Yeah, another. Those are for Liverpool, Robertson and Trent. They've played the last like 3 seasons without having replacement. They just deal with players, makeshift players.
Yeah, so I think
we weigh option 3 who comes in there.
Yeah, I think again I'd go for Luke Shaw. And I'm going for Luke Shaw just because he's been able to put in a good shift for Man United as well. And his versatility, he's been able to play at the centre-back and he's been able to hold down very quality strikers. So it means it's a player we can rely on. For Robertson, I think he's a quality defender. He's a very psyched-up kind of left-back who always lifts the team up. But I think for Luke Shaw, the things he's done so far this season, I'm going to go for Luke Shaw. How about you?
You all know well my favorite player at Man United, one and only Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
Before he got the fracture he had some years back, I was the biggest fan of Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
So by the look, Robertson is a very good defender.
Yeah.
But like I always tell you, combined 11 is for the players
who have been doing well so far.
Currently doing well. You would pick Yaya Sanogo who has been scoring over Lionel Messi, as long as that player is doing
He's doing well. Yeah.
So let's settle that one quickly.
Yep.
So I'll go with
Luke Shaw
on the left back.
So we have
3 players.
Three United players.
Okay. Maybe we'll try from the centre backs. Maybe to mention the players who are there. We have Lisandro Martinez. We have
and Rafael Varane for Man United.
Yes.
Harry
Maguire, my captain, leader, living legend. On the other side, we have Joel Matip. We have Konate. We have
Virgil van Dijk,
who
who
resumed training and now is
been able to play a few games. Yeah,
he scored in the recent match against Wolves. So now
it's a pair, right?
Yeah, we need to pick 2 players.
2 players.
Yeah.
Let me let you go first from this.
No. I picked defender. You picked goalkeeper. So I want to hear your call first. Pick your pair.
This one should be very easy for me.
Okay.
I understand that there is a good partnership of Manchester United centre-backs between Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez when they play together. But for this one, I'm going to go for some little experience. And especially this guy has come back to Liverpool and he's been able to do a good job for them. And he's been able to keep a few clean sheets ever since he came back to the team. So I'm going to pair 1 Man United defender and 1 Liverpool defender. So I'm going to go for the captain for Liverpool when Henderson is not playing, who is Virgil van Dijk, and the pitbull, the young guy from Ajax Amsterdam,
Lisandro
Martinez, the Argentine, the World Cup winner as well.
Good selection because when I talk about pairing defenders, last time I mentioned to you, you need a slower defender and another player who is fast. So you cannot bring in players who are quick to react. We have this type of defenders who will tempt you before you come to release the ball early. We have those who will go for you.
Yeah.
I understand someone like Van Dijk is experienced. He has done well. His height is really cool in terms of set pieces and winning duels and stuff. So he'll fit there.
Yeah.
But at some point, I could have gone for United centre-backs.
Yeah.
All the
Rafael Varane
and Lisandro Martinez.
Or did you mean Maguire?
Maguire is my captain. I'm not putting him in this. In this.
How is your captain missing in the team?
Sometimes you rest captains. You see they are legends. So it's a small game coming. So you don't need to explore everyone. So let me pick instead of going for Varane. Because they almost play the same type of football with Van Dijk. So Lisandro Martinez has tendency of remaining at the back a little bit when Varane steps in. Yes,
to
in
make
the
those
midfield.
tackles.
Okay, a little bit, not fully midfield, but you understand the partnership of centre backs. One he's supposed to go at least forward, and the other remains. So I'll agree with you picking Lisandro Martinez and.
It looks like today we're gonna have it easy here.
Yeah, it's the way it is. At some point when we discuss about big teams with quality players, for example, if now we are seated here trying to discuss Casemiro, Partey, Rodri, that is just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Picking. But now this one is easier in terms of what they're offering. So we are done with the back four.
Yeah, I'm saying that because I remember very well in our previous combined 11 that we
Arsenal
did
versus Manchester
that
City.
was hot and fire in there because we really disagreed. But
it was, at the end of the day, we did something good.
Liverpool are giving us an easy job on this one.
Yeah.
I think.
One Liverpool player so far.
Yeah.
So in the midfield we have we'll talk about one CDM and then the two midfielders.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the wingers and then talk about the forward.
The forward.
Yes. So we go to the central part of it, the CDM. Yes.
That should be very easy again.
Pick we go because I don't want to waste a lot of time because you wouldn't pick Fabinho over Casemiro.
Yeah,
that's obvious.
I'm picking Casemiro on this
reasons.
one. He's been able to stand in Man United's midfield and he's made a lot of difference.
Yeah.
And I remember his funny story. I remember he said that when he was starting his career, when he went for the test, he was actually a striker, and then when the people who were interviewing or testing people came and they were asking who's a forward here, like many people raised their hands. Who's the midfielders here? Like many people raised their hands. And when they reached for the CDMs, there were a few people, and then he took a chance.
He took a chance.
And that is how he found himself.
It's like telling me now N'Golo Kante was a striker.
Yeah, but his goal scoring ability will tell you that Casemiro actually
he knows how to position himself.
Even as a striker. And I think for me, he will be our CDM in this combined 11.
Okay, cool. I think no much discussion because we're picking him over Fabinho. We go straight to the central midfielders.
Central midfielders.
We need
two of them
to go for central midfield on the side of right, then the CM on the side of left. LCM we call them.
LCM and RCM.
Yes.
All right. So
we have the likes of Bruno Fernandes. We have Henderson. We have Sabitzer. Yes. So we need to pick just two, partnership of two.
Is Thiago fit enough to play in this game?
Thiago Alcantara is out, actually. He's out. Yes.
Eriksen is also out. Van de Beek is also out.
Yes.
So
Keita is also out.
Keita is also out. And hey, this is gonna be a dominance for Man United this time. I think Bruno should be in there.
Bruno should be in the team. I agree.
Bruno, like his creativity in the midfield and the way he's putting in a good fight in terms of also coming back to defend. I think he should be our LCM. And who to partner him? For Liverpool,
should you partner him with Henderson?
Henderson
over Sabitzer.
Yeah, I think
because of the experience
he has in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Are we just adding there Henderson because we're lacking depth for Liverpool?
No, not really. Henderson is a very good player, to be honest.
He is.
Henderson
but this season he hasn't been looking like a good player so far. But I think in terms of maybe balancing our midfield as well.
Yeah, the chemistry.
And he's been able to put in also like a defensive shift in our combined 11. So yeah, we will use him because Sabitzer as well, he's been able to play very few minutes in the Premier League. So Henderson wins a spot, and I think it's only because Thiago is out of this game.
Thiago is out of the game.
Otherwise, it's Thiago and Bruno.
Yeah. We wanted to pick Elliot, maybe. Elliot has done some good job for Liverpool.
Yeah, he's been trying.
But I think because of the experience, we go for Henderson.
Yeah, and then there's this young guy called Basjetic or someone.
Yes.
I think he's done a good job for Liverpool so far, but because of the experience that we need in our midfield for the combined 11, we're going to go for easy peasy. That is how we call it.
So we pick Henderson.
And
so
Bruno.
So Henderson and Bruno. In the midfield, we have Casemiro, Bruno and Henderson.
Yeah.
So we go for right winger.
Where we have Salah.
Yes.
Where we have Anthony. Where sometimes Sancho also plays there or on the left wing. And then we also have for Liverpool we have Nunez. These days I think he plays.
Sometimes Gakpo
right?
might also play
Gakpo as well.
So but when they play with, they interchange.
Yeah. What do you think if we can have picking just two from these players and?
What do you mean two?
Like two players from this, and then we put them one on the left, one on the right.
Okay.
What do you think?
Obviously, Salah is back.
Salah is back.
So I expect Salah to be there.
Yeah, he's been scoring a few goals as well.
Yeah, he was also on target in their win against Wolves.
Yeah.
So Salah, Salah should be there.
And Everton as well. He scored.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Anthony. Sorry to say.
Is it because of the price or
not really. He has improved in the recent matches. He has done some good job scoring against Barcelona.
The spin boy.
Yeah,
some people call him the spin boy.
Yeah. Rock tried that thing. we almost lost our producer.
Yeah, but if you wanna do the spin, just call Werimo, man. Werimo will do everything he can to make sure he spins the ball. He does the 360 more than even Anthony. You would think he's the one who taught Anthony. So we can even show it on the clip. You will see
the role of Garnacho.
Yeah, Garnacho.
Garnacho's done some good job.
Yeah, a youngster, 18-year-old who's done very well. And but I think for this one we should go for Salah because of experience.
Salah and Sancho maybe.
Instead of Sancho, we go for Gakpo.
Interesting, because actually Sancho has been starting from the bench in recent matches.
And you mentioned Garnacho, meaning Garnacho is the one putting Sancho on the bench right now.
Yeah.
I think we should go for Gakpo, and Gakpo as well can help us maybe going forward as well. He can play as a false nine, and he can help the team. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go with Salah and Gakpo. Yeah, I remember last time you asked if he can reduce the gap.
Yeah, he's trying. They're actually fifth.
I think we don't need a striker in this combined 11. I think we can end there, right?
Why?
Who do you want to put as a striker?
Hey.
Who do you want to put as a striker?
Hey. How many times did I say hey?
Who do you want to put as a striker?
Man on fire. Man
of course,
on form.
There is nobody else there. That's why I said we can leave it there.
No, there's someone else. We have Weghorst, bro.
Weghorst is a striker for me.
For you, he's not a striker, but he's a striker.
Do you remember?
He's a striker.
Wait. It's okay. Do you remember Andy Carroll?
Yep, of course. I remember Andy Carroll very well.
Do you remember Marwan Chamakh?
Yep.
Who are they?
Two great legends, one for Liverpool and one for Arsenal.
Okay, maybe the definition of legends changed, but right now there is no striker in the Premier League I'll put ahead of Marcus Rashford. Not even Haaland.
How about Liverpool? They have Firmino, bro.
Firmino has not been featuring that frequently. Yeah, so that's why we are going for a form.
Yeah.
As per form.
Yeah.
I'll go for Rashford.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say Rashford has done a good job for Manchester United. But it was fair also to
that
say
guy, if you can't score, he will help you assist you with an own goal.
And
we saw it in the. I don't know. He was given the goal.
Yeah, he was given the Carabao Cup final goal.
I remember that time during Spurs time when was it Harry Kane or Son? It was Son was chasing for the golden boot.
Yeah.
So they had to ask Harry Kane can give Son one goal so that he.
I think we're gonna go for Rashford, but it's good to mention as well the good job Weghorst is doing for Manchester United and Firmino as well. When he's back to the team, he's been helping Liverpool. And I think special mention as well to Portuguese who just came back from the injury for Liverpool. Diego Jota, he's been doing well as well since he came back. But
I saw his goal being the goal of Nunes being disallowed after he fouled Wolves defender.
Yeah, I think he can make our bench if
with time he gonna reclaim his spot and get back to the starting lineup.
Yeah. So how many players for Liverpool? Gakpo, Sancho. Oh, sorry. Gakpo, Salah,
and
Henderson. Three players.
Goodness.
And we have Van Dijk as well.
We have Van Dijk 4.
Yeah, so that's a fair number.
Versus 6.
We also
7.
had 7. Yeah, I think Manchester United deserve to have a number of them in this one because they've been doing well so far,
form.
Right?
Coach, let's go to the coach and wind up.
That one should be very easy. Ten Hag. Yeah.
Klopp will always tell you we lost because there was a lot of wind.
Yeah,
it's we like lost because
the grass was green.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. And the prediction for this match, I think for me, as much as I think this game is going to end in a draw of 1-1, Manchester United have an edge over Liverpool in terms of form and in terms of team morale and in terms of just how they've been able to do well in the last few games. And I'm giving them a 2-1 win.
Anfield has been tough for United. And when you go away, sometimes the home fans, the crowd will make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
They play as their 12th player in the squad.
Yeah.
So with the win, I have a feeling Liverpool can build from what they got in the midweek. And United have elapsing moments. If Liverpool can capitalize on that, then you can get a 3-2 win.
3-2 win for Liverpool for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I stick to my 2-1, and I just think because Liverpool as well this season against maybe the big teams, even sometimes the middle table teams, they haven't been so well organized in terms of defense. And we've seen Van Dijk doing those kinds of
don't bring those memes. You guys,
defenses.
You guys, and, somebody tried
Carragher himself
getting editing, photoshopping Van Dijk. He was naked. Last time we saw that's the save made by Ramsdale. He was trying to chase even some ladies like.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be a nice game, a good derby. And 2-1 Manchester United. Let's go. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I think that is it. We're gonna be shooting this game live as well, the way we did for Man United versus Newcastle for the Cup.
Yeah.
And we will be somewhere we will announce on our Facebook page. So if you're not following us on Facebook, our Facebook page name is Liquid Sports Show. Twitter Liquid Sports, right? And then for TikTok as well, Liquid Sports Show. So you can follow us. You'll know the updates that we'll bring for when we'll be shooting live. So we'll also have the predictions for this game, and we're gonna be giving prizes on our Facebook page. So stay tuned, like our Facebook page, and So we've come to the end of the Liverpool vs Manchester United combined 11. My name is Brian Werimo.
They call me Vincent.
And
this is the Liquid Sports Show.